Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. This is my final video for tonight. Yes, I am Ben Riley, the Scarlett Spider. Yes, you actually know that I am the guy who's always here, all the time, every time. Let me be a pimp now and brush my shoulders off. Okay, so this is my final video for tonight, and I want to have another heart-to-heart, okay? So, as you guys know, I do martial arts. And martial arts is a complexity of thousands of different martial arts from thousands of different locations and a combo of muscle memory. Now, I may not always get it right for you, but I know what I've been through and I know what I can do. So, if you want to know why I'm doing this in the Scarlet Spider outfit, it's because I get more attention this way. Because I'm starting to become an attention whore. No, I'm just kidding. I actually just don't feel like taking off the damn suit. So, here's how this works. When you're doing a martial art, you have to really kind of grasp the concept of what am I going to benefit from this martial art? Or what martial art do I really want to do? The light makes my fingers look light. Yeah, random, sorry. So, the thing with martial arts, which is why I generally wear the other suit that I ripped. But the thing with martial arts is you have to understand that martial arts is not exercise. Martial arts is a way of life. To be a true martial artist, you have to understand that concept that martial arts is your life. It is my life. It is the air that I breathe. It is the food that I eat. It is the water that I drink. And I want to talk to y'all because, you know, as a martial artist, I want to talk about opportunities that I've never been given. Because I'm always telling people, when you get a golden opportunity, you need to take it. Because you don't know if you're ever going to get another one. Well, I'm the guy who's never gotten a golden opportunity. Up until I cosplayed in this suit, most people could care two shits about me. So let me talk about cosplay back in February while I'm on the subject. I never felt happier in my life that people actually gave a damn about me. They couldn't tell that I was multicultural. I made 3 kids cry. I made 3 kids happy. And then I made more kids happy. I stood on Ecto 1. I got to ride, or fake ride, in the baby girl from Supernatural. I'm an actor. Understand that. It makes me happy to be in front of the camera. So I can be a poor actor. I don't want to not get discovered until I'm dead. But at the rate that I'm going, that seems to be how this is working out. So while I'm alive, let me explain how things work. I am 5'3". I am very dangerous because I'm 5'3". And a lot of people just look over my head and they don't see me as a threat. I like it that way. So at my age, I want to tell you guys that the truth of the matter is, I never was given a golden opportunity. They didn't get straw weight, flyweight, and phantom weight in the UFC until I was damn near past my 40s and had my hip replacement. And I can't get into competitions now because of my hip replacement. So that's an opportunity that I never got. That's why a lot of people don't know who I am. I made a series called Guardians of the Earth. I gave it to my special effects guy, who did some things that weren't very becoming, which cost him his job, which is why we never got the special effects in. I have forgiven him. I'm still tight with this dude, but someone has my stuff in Alabama somewhere, because that's where he was attacked, and my hard drive and my old computer was taken. He replaced my computer, so I gotta give him his mad props for that. But it would have been so much more helpful had he just told me the truth and said, yo bro, I can't do it, you're gonna have to find someone else, instead of telling me, I got you, I'll take it with me to Alabama and I'll fix it there and send it back. No, that was my mistake for just being real too assistant that he would do it. Because he was the best one that did it. Because if you see Path of Ascension, he puts J. Diz in the Ring of Fire. He makes the ice blue beams come out of CLS's hands. And he makes the dirt fall from Charles's foot, which knocks me down. Which is why I wanted to have special effects. But for the Webisode series, I didn't want to have to use special effects as the whole be-all of all be-alls. I wanted it to, excuse me, I wanted it to have more weapons incorporated. I eventually wanted the series to bring, like, 5 situations where you can't reveal your superhero powers. I wanted to carry this thing on like a martial arts soap opera. And everything went to hell in a handbasket, and it didn't work out in my favor. Therefore, you guys here on Kung Fu Havoc number 2, who know me, but the rest of the world does not. And when you don't have the right people looking at you, you're not being seen, because people are looking over your head. Now, being 5'3" doesn't make me any less non-dangerous as being 6'3". But I'm short, but I am also deadly. The problem is, if you can't show the world who you are, how are they going to know who you are? No one has given me a golden opportunity, and I've had to try my best to make it. So when I make videos about how much this sucks, and how if it wasn't for the 97 followers that I have, I wouldn't be here. Because, unlike Kanye West, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm not a phony or any of that shit. No, I have been down suicide road. And thank God for the military doctors, that have given me some help. And I still get that help occasionally. And things are starting to look up for me, book deal and all. And all I have to do is just give them $2,000 more, and then we're square. So, hopefully something's going to happen with the government within the next month. If I get another stimulus check, you better believe Page Publishing is going to get that check. Anyway, that being said, then I'll only owe them $1,000 more, and I'll just bust my ass to scrape that up. And then I can send them that, and then I'll be done. And while we're there, let's promote my book right now. It's called American Konoichi. So you're going to really enjoy it. So when it comes out, sometime between now and 2021, please pick it up and read it. Please buy it, because I don't ask for Patreons or anything here, because I don't know how any of that works. And by the way, if anybody knows how to get me a sponsor, or get me in touch with Disney so I can actually get a job playing this guy for pay, that would be great. Anyway, or one of those wrestling gigs where I can still play this guy. Anyway, the whole point of the matter is that, opportunity does not always knock on the door of the short and unfortunate. I didn't become a model because everybody kept telling me you had to be 5'7" to be a model. Shattered dream. I didn't become a cop because family members chose to date thuggish, weed-smoking some bitches. So, shattered dream. Now, let me explain. The only reason why I wanted to be a cop because it was the closest thing that I could get to being a superhero. Because I didn't know about cosplay. Cosplay. I also didn't know that wrestling was a thing that someone could be in. Except there's just one teensy tiny problem with wrestling. There's no Mr. Puniverse wrestling because I'm only 5'3". The shortest male wrestlers are 5'6". That's 3 inches taller than me, and I'm never going to be able to reach that because I'm in my 40s and growing stopped at 19. When I made it to 5'3", that was it. Then magically, somehow, that other half an inch happened. So I'm 5'3.5". So yeah, I haven't been given a lot of opportunities. Basically, it's been to my height. It's not about me not being confident. And I'll be sure to tell you, I am shy, but I am approachable. But the only reason I am is because I took a public speaking class when I was trying to pursue acting full-time. I'm going to go back to pursuing acting full-time, but I am studying police science and criminal justice so that I can have a fallback job on. It's not what I want. I want to be happy. Making kung fu movies, science fiction, scary, superhero movies. I'm down with that. I have 1,000 scripts ready to go. Not counting American Konoichi. Now that's gone. And hopefully I can convince them to get Love 13 off the ground, because Love 13 was actually my first really handwritten book. Except for like other scripts. I have other series that I wrote, for specific people, my cousin and myself. And it just never got out the ground. I wrote a series about a dude called it was like the Young Bloods, but not like the cartoon or the comic that Rob Liefeld and Jim Lee had. But it's definitely about a young person who's part Native American and part black. And then I had the Yin and Yang Warriors, all kinds of stuff. They're on a disc, so I have them and they're ready to go. I wrote things like The Oath, Black Fangs, all kinds of other stuff. Black Fangs is a vampire-werewolf combo, and the werewolves have black fangs. Henceforth, they're called Black Fangs. And then it's also about a college kid that stumbles into this shit. Long story, don't take my ideas. Anyway, when you don't get opportunities, you have to make them. But it's hard to make them when you give people a chance and they don't show up for work. This is Kung Fu Effort number 2. BC and you.